Okay, let's continue playing Oblivion. Hopefully with the lag sorted out now. In fact, this already seems to be running a bit smoother. Right, let's pick up some iron arrows and some lockpicks. There's a few little chests in this area, I think.
Watch your back, boys.
Protect the Emperor!
Yes, I shall protect him from up here. I already opened that chest. I'm carrying the torch. My job is done.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Ah! You're really not doing your job well. You almost got me. God.
Not much fun.
I never appreciated how dangerous the torchbearer's job was. Now, I thought there was a small chest up here, but might be wrong. Might be in this area.
The Emperor's in danger.
What? That means I'm in danger.
Oblivion.
You're doing well. Keep going. I shall offer my support from afar.
Talos preserve.
Ah, dude, you don't have any...
Prisoner! The Emperor needs help! Ah!
Indeed, I'm helping. I'm illuminating. And I shall grab his stuff. He doesn't have any stuff either. Well, let's grab whatever's in this chest. Some healing potions. Valuable. We so far have quite a lot of good stuff. Oh, let's continue on to the next area for Sanctum.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Okay, you take a look. I'll provide torch support from up here.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
We're not going into the sewers, are we? That's a recipe for disaster. March from the other side. No way to open it from here. That's not good.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage?
It's a tarp!
Worth a try. Let's go.
I can see freedom! Freedom's up there! But no, I shall continue being the good torchbearer that I am. I'm helping!
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
Barge down that gate?
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Very well.
The Emperor!
For the Emperor!
I'm not sure what I can do exactly with a torch, but... Aha! Let's sneak away and bugger
I
off.
can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Take
the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Okay.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
You're asking me to do a lot here, if you understand it. Hold on. I can't move. No!
You chose a bad day to take up with the court.
Where are you? Dear God, he almost killed me. Does have some stuff, though. Oh dear. That was not good at all. Well, the Emperor's dead.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Despair!
Where's the Amulet of
Despair!
Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
No, and it certainly isn't on my possession right now. The Emperor gave it to me. It's mine.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men.
Yes,
The
obey the
Amulet of
Dragonborn.
Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire.
Apologies about that, and apologies I missed the cutscene. Anyway, no, I just had to explain why the internet was off everywhere in the house. Wasn't my fault, but that may explain what the lag was a bit earlier. Anyway, I must take it to Joffrey. I must keep it and sell it. Mind you, I would have to buy it back.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Because I'm his heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Coral. Right, we'll avoid that place for a bit then. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
You mean I'm probably still going to be ambushed by quite a lot of those guys, aren't I? Oh, we got a key.
There
Messieurs.
are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Actually, you're not too far off what I'm going to plan to do here. I'm going to choose my class. And we're going to make the class custom because you always do this. Always. Now, specialization. They get a +10 and all of their stats improve quicker. We're going to be stealth because stealth has most of the good skills. It also has light armor, marksman, versatile security, and speech. It has most of the skills we're actually planning on using, actually, looking at that list. But that's how we shall go. 2 favored attributes. So we get a +5 to each one, and so we're going to put 1 into luck. This gives us a luck of 65, which is not a bad thing to have. We're also going to put additional 5 points into endurance, because that raises our hit points and makes our armor skill slightly better. Right, major skills. Armorer, alchemy. I almost always choose the same 7. Marksman, mercantile, security, sneak, and destruction. Though, do I want destruction this time around? Now, the reason I don't normally take an armor skill is because it trains very fast anyway. Can be useful though. Don't know. Because you see, as much as I'm taking marksman, it might be worth taking blade as well. Because having an additional weapon setup might be useful to us, but conjuring's fun, destruction's fun. Oh, I don't know, you know. I really don't. I should take blade. No point in taking athletics. We use the athletics all the time. Same with acrobatics. It's not worth taking something you're going to use all the time. I'm going to regret this, but we'll take light armor. And we are going to be a guardian, because it makes absolutely no sense. So, we are a guardian. Alchemy, armourer, light armour, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak. I should really have replaced light armour for blade or some other weapon stat, but
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
agent's actually more or less the same,
You
except
must get
obviously
the
with
amulet
different...
dropped. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Avoid Waynon Priory at all costs. I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you
I'll
do?
stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
But I wanted that sword. But you stole my sword. Yorick, tell him how cross I am. See? You made Yorick angry. I think, though, we actually get the sword back later if we complete the main quest. But that's annoying. I wanted that sword. It was mine. You know what, I was going to do you a favour and unbolt this. I'm not even sure we can, actually. No, I didn't want to... No! Oh, fine, I did you a favour. Bet he's not grateful. Let's loot this guy's body for 3 gold. can't see why we can't take his armour, and he definitely had a weapon. Yeah, well, 3 gold is all we get from him. So now, we go into the sewers. The sewers are dank, full of rats, and indeed goblins. So, let's see. Now that we have some of our stat increases, we can now have a look at what our skills actually are. Armour 25, Alchemy 25. All weapons and armour are less effective. Yeah. Light armour, which yeah, I don't agree with actually. Because we're getting 7 points anyway. It would probably raise fast enough. Just means we're going to have our speed increased. Armour is worth taking. Marksman, yep, that's how we're going to be. So marksman had to be good. That starts up to 40 with all the bonuses. That's as high as you can have a starting stat, I believe, because it's 15 plus 25. Yeah. Security's up to 30. Sneak's up to 31. Now that sneak's above 25, we're actually doing ×3 damage when we sneak attack with a bow, which means it's brilliant actually. Heavy armor 15. Blades 10. We might still go back to using a blade. In fact, during my plans for chapter 2 or 3, we're almost forced to use a blade. Let's just sneak around here and see what comes up. Nice to see you, goblin. Oh, we got the goblin. Something else saw us though. Mind you. Jammy git. But at least now we're one-shotting rats. Even without sneaking. Don't particularly want the rat meat, though I guess we do now have actual points available. Don't know a goblin? I think it is. That's a dead goblin, whatever it was. Sneak attacking with a bow is good. Take the mace, take the arrow back. And we have £7 worth of equipment. Don't think there's anything else in here. Or a shield. Garlic doesn't weigh anything. Silver nugget. Can we take that axe? Not easily. And I pressed the wrong button there. That's actually not a bad thing. I think we'll get rid of the mace. No, we don't want to use the mace. We're not mad. But the normal iron axe is quite good. What the? I wasn't happy about you, and I really can't see anything. Ew. Right, hopefully that should improve things. I thought it did that anyway, but obviously when I started a new game it didn't save it, so... I think actually there's all the enemies down here at this point of the game. So get some lockpicks, battered crate, which has some flour. You'll notice that the alchemy skill is now showing 2 abilities on each of the things here. 6 cheese wheels, they weigh a lot though. We like cheese though, if we can take it. No, it's not worth much. I'm now over encumbered. I want to keep the Mythic Dawn hood and robe. If I can. Get rid of those though. I'll take my arrow back. That barrel's got nothing in it. That crate's got nothing in it. Right, back to sneaking, although I'm fairly certain there was a rat up here, but I think that's the one that came round and... You're dead. And you gave me my arrow back. That's very nice of you. Ah, come Yorick. Freedom! Freedom and the outside! Now we're going to save here. And let's go. We can edit anything we want here, but we're not going to. We're already set up for this. Although I could probably have changed light armor back to... well. Freedom! Red arrow indicates the direction to Waynham Priory. Let's not go there, though. So this is the world. The world outside that window that was our prison. You know what we're going to have to do first? You know what job has to be done first, now that we've finally attained our freedom? Athletic skill improves because we are running everywhere. Oh yeah, the partial music patch here. So there's various music tracks it's added, which I haven't had much of a chance to listen to be honest. Now we're going over here just because it adds it to the map. But this is just a northern, the North Guard station. Now we'll go back to where we want to go first. We probably want to sell off this bow because it does look quite well textured actually. As I've said, Oblivion is an example of how beautiful you can make a game look. And Skyrim, if anything, is going to look better. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Anyway, let's go into the prison.